I think some of the underlying reasons for Google's success are, first, the fact that they tried to hire the smartest people they could hire. I managed to sneak in, but the people I was working with were really amazingly sharp and really understood at a very deep level the technology. But more than that, they had a philosophy of finishing products up to a certain point. And Urs Holzel, who was the head of engineering, had a saying, good enough is good enough. And so he would take products to 80% completion, and then he'd start working on the next thing. And his philosophy was that last 20% wasn't really necessary for the product to be successful. It was more important to get the product out the door and get feedback from real users, from people who would be interacting with it and telling us what they liked and what they didn't like, than to try to spend an extra month or two finishing the edges and making everything perfect. And so I think that was very important to the company. The company was also very frugal, and I talk about this in my book, but the company didn't like to spend any more money than it needed to. And they also had a feeling that they could do themselves most things better than people on the outside. So it didn't make sense to purchase technology if they could create it themselves.